Nobody wakes up one morning and decides their hometown will become a criminal capital. It never begins with chaos. It begins with normal days, quiet streets, familiar faces, the comforting illusion that nothing here really changes. This town was built on routine, morning markets, church bells, evening dust settling on parked motorcycles, a place where everyone knew your surname before they knew your story. And that's exactly why no one saw it coming. Because crime didn't arrive wearing a mask. It arrived wearing opportunity. Years ago, this place mattered for the right reasons. It sat at a crossroads, of people, of trade. Long before anyone called it dangerous, that location was its pride. Goods passed through. Travelers stopped over. Money moved slowly, honestly. Then the world sped up. Borders blurred. The internet collapsed distance. And suddenly, geography meant something new. Experts later called it strategic. Locals just called it luck. At first, it felt like progress. New faces. New businesses. Cash flowing where there used to be waiting. People didn't ask many questions, because for once, answers didn't feel urgent. A criminologist who studied the town said something chilling. Crime doesn't hunt places. It tests them. And if there's no resistance, it stays. This town didn't resist. Not because it was evil, but because it was unprepared. Small favors became side hustles. Side hustles became networks. Networks became systems. And before anyone used the word criminal, the economy had already shifted. What made this town powerful wasn't force. It was trust. People trusted each other, grew up together, shared meals. So when someone asked you to move something, store something, introduce someone, why wouldn't you? That trust became infrastructure. Drugs crossed borders hidden in ordinary shipments. Money was cleaned through businesses that still sold bread and phone cards during the day. Online scams were written at night from bedrooms where childhood photos still hung on the walls. To the outside world, nothing looked wrong. To law enforcement, that was the problem. One investigator described it like trying to catch smoke with your hands. No gunshots. No gangs on corners. Just spreadsheets, shipping routes, and quiet coordination. Then came the accident. A routine traffic stop. A minor arrest. A phone unlocked without anyone realizing what it contained. Inside it was a map, not of streets, but of relationships. Names connected to names. Town locals linked to international operations. A web so dense it stunned even seasoned agents. That's when the label appeared in headlines. Criminal capital. The town didn't recognize itself in the word. Raids followed. Bank accounts frozen. Businesses shuttered overnight. People woke up to discover their neighbor was gone. Their cousin was under investigation. Their town was suddenly famous for all the wrong reasons. And the hardest part? Not everyone involved was a villain. Some were just trying to survive. Some never understood the scale of what they were part of. Some thought they could step away when it got too big, only to learn that crime, once organized, doesn't let go easily. Today, the town feels smaller. Not physically, but emotionally. Conversations are careful. Trust is fractured. The same closeness that once made life warm now feels dangerous. Experts say the town will recover. Maybe reinvent itself. Maybe warn others. But the story it leaves behind matters. Because this wasn't a city of masterminds. It was a town